Well, Ishaq Ahmed is a political analyst and associate professor at Quad Al-Izam University. He joins us now live from Islamabad. Now, the enemy has started a guerrilla war. The words of the Pakistani Interior Minister. The question is whether or not they can tackle this guerrilla war.
Well, what we are seeing now in the last few weeks is surely a sort of a guerrilla warfare, because terrorists generally plan and carry out their operation covertly, and it's always a surprise. What is happening in Pakistan and what happened actually in March this year in the city of Lahore as well was that the terrorists came out in the open and they engaged the security forces in an open combat. And this only reflects that the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and its terrorist affiliates across the country have gained more confidence, and they are much more emboldened now than before.
Given the fact that they seem to have gained more confidence and are certainly bolder, I guess the question is whether or not that planned ground offensive into South Waziristan is really going to do anything to neutralize the overall threat posed by the militants.
You see, it seems to me that what we should have done back in June, when the frontier governor Abbas Ghani declared publicly that the operation after the success in Swat, the operation in South Waziristan is about to start, and then we kept on delaying in the last 4 months. So probably the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and its terrorist affiliates have effectively stolen the initiative from our security forces. They are basically currently preempting the security operation in South Waziristan, and I think we should not waste any more time in giving a go-ahead to the ground operation in this region.
I guess the question is whether or not, the government and the military can come together, can close ranks to tackle this problem. It's pretty ironic that the attacks are coming at a time when Pakistan is set to receive about $7 billion in aid from the US. Which is, the aid package is contingent on conditions that actually curb the influence of the army. Surely the government is going to face pressure to ease down on those conditions.
Kind of a compromise arrangement between Pakistan and the United States over this Kerry-Lugar bill, because most of the conditionalities in this bill pertain to Pakistan's commitment to go against Al-Qaeda and Al-Qaeda-inspired terrorist organizations in Pakistan. But we need to remember also that this year we achieved 3 primary successes against these terrorists already. We launched a successful counterinsurgency operation in Swat. The public opinion in Pakistan is significantly against Taliban, and the civilian government also is fully resolved to undertake this activity.
All right.
The only thing that remains to be done is to launch a ground operation in South Waziristan, because that is the nerve center of Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan.